User, a lot of numbers. Which bank is willing to lend without actually verifying income? Would it still be NCCP? Really great question. But let's first break down what is NCCP. NCCP stands for National Consumer Credit Protection. Now, if you all remember the Royal Commission on Brokers and Financial Planners when they weed out all the cowboys about a couple of years ago, basically that Royal Commission gave the NCCP protection code steroids. So basically protect the consumers for any wrong lending, even any remote wrong lending. So then you may ask, how do you do no income lending and are you guys protected from NCCP? Well, there's a loophole. If a consumer borrows a home loan or any type of lending, you are protected under NCCP. But if a lender lends you money under a PTY LTD, which is when a lender borrows money to a company that you open, which is a shell company, and you became a director, and I'm lending money to you as a private lender, you are no longer protected under NCCP because you are no longer a consumer and treated as a commercial entity. Now, most no income lending products are asset-based. What does that mean? It basically means that they don't look at your income, but they look at the security that the private lender is holding. So most of them will lend up to 60% LVR, which is a loan value ratio. What that means is they don't look at your income. They don't really give a shit about how much you earn. The thing is, if you fuck it up and you don't pay back the loan, they will repossess your property at 60% LVR. On top of that, you cannot sue them under NCCP because you're borrowed under a commercial entity. You're no longer a consumer. Why do private lenders do no income lending? Because you're giving them a, say, $1 million property and they're lending you 60%. If you default on this property, they can resell this property and their risk is only 60%. So they recover their costs very easily. Now you must be thinking, all these private lenders are kind of dodgy. They must be shark lenders and bikey lenders. Not actually. I just did one last month for a 73-year-old client who bought a property about 2 years ago and is about to settle. He just lost his income and he can't provide income to normal banks to get the property. Now they issued a notice to terminate to keep his 10% deposit, which was $70,000, and they will sue him for damages for not being able to settle. I was able to get him a loan through a private finance, which took the security at 60% and saved this older gentleman losing $70,000 and future legal fees for recovery costs of not settling. Hopefully that answers your question. User know a lot of numbers, but there are lenders who will provide you with no income-based lending, so as long as you fit the situation.